And after a couple weeks, or I don't even remember when the last time I recorded a segment for this oddball build was, we are finally back. Or I should say I am back. And I am level 49, mercenaries at 46, because he died. I had to farm the grubbers to get him back to health. So anyway, this build here. I went with this just to get some magic find on the mercenary because he's going to be the one doing the killing. Make sure this is, okay, this is players 1, good. And I better get in there and actually help. And yeah, I don't actually know offhand. Well, at this rate, hell, I'm going to hit level 50 and it'll be time to do level challenge 1. I actually don't know if, how good this segment's going to go in terms of actually being able to do anything. Because, like, this is a build that does require the mercenary to be alive. And it's kind of a pain in the game at this point. So let's see, what layout do I get? I get not a good one, but at least I have Spirit Walk Stormblast combo. There we go. Now I love how the mercenary already has 78,000 defense because it has warp armor. I forget how its warp armor levels up. I think it's like 1 point every 3 levels or something. That might be a mistake. Wait a minute here. Oh, that's not good. Okay, okay, it's good. I don't know, this seems to be pretty decent. I wasn't actually sure if Iron Spiral and Bear Stance would be enough to take care of lightning immunes, but it seems to be doing okay. And there I hit level 50. And I'm just putting leftovers in dexterity for attack rating purposes. Shit, I didn't get Halls of the Dead waypoint. You know, with all the off-screening I did, you'd think I would be able to do that. Okay, why am I moving so slow? I get that I was slowed. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say I get that I'm slowed because of Nightmare, but I thought that would have gone or Miasma, but I thought that would have gone away by now. So basically, for my mercenary right now, I just have a shitload of plus spell damage and or minus enemy resistance gear. Once I hit mid game, once I hit terror difficulty, I'm gonna start looking for sacred items to begin ornate crafting for as much minus enemy lightning resistance as possible. At least enough to hit minus 135%. Because I know that all monsters now have a 35% resistance to everything, except for physical, I think. I'd have to look through the documents and see what the resistance actually is. So, enough to hit minus 100% in endgame. And Island of Skardera. Also, I've been picking up a bunch of emblems, like Emblem of Lies. Actually, let me show that off in my stash here. Yeah, these things. Are these things... I know they're random drops, but are these the ingredients for Valkyrie's Prime? And if they are, don't expect me to go all out to make a Valkyrie's Prime build, because that literally requires killing Athala, which is not the easiest thing to do and is almost never worth it. So, alright. So, Athala. I'm glad the Abjurer can kick ass here. The only enemy that might prove to be a bit of a problem is, Lycander, Priestess of Zere, because she's immune to lightning. But I know for a fact that between my summons, myself, and my mercenary, I could kill off everything else. Or we can kill off everything else. And if my mercenary if the Abjurer continues to cast Singularity and not Singularity, Supernova and Banish combination, it can pretty much one-shot everything. Actually, I'm going to throw this in here, make sure that's empty, which it is. Yeah, you can see how badly the Abjurer Mercenary just completely wrecks everything. Okay. Where's old what's-her-name? Okay. Just get the fuck away. Yes. Can we please? Where'd she go? There we go. Sunstone of Fire. Okay. Now, if I have minus enemy resistance modifiers, does that apply to my mercenary? Like let's take this minus enemy fire resistance modifier. Would that apply to my mercenary as well? I mean, it wouldn't matter here because obviously he's not casting any fire spells. But do my own personal minus enemy resistances apply to the mercenary as well? I know Magic Find and I believe Gold Find does as well. Or it does work that way for Magic Find and Gold Find. But I'm not sure about minus enemy resistances. If it does, that's something for me to think about when I begin my own crafting. Anywho, I know for a fact that the mercenaries minus X enemy resistance does not apply to me, because I think that was actually a thing that people were discussing on a forum of the vanilla D2. I think that's where it was from, but anyway, they were discussing the use of Infinity, which is that Bur Ist Bur Mal rune word in polearms, and it was sought after because of the Conviction aura, because it could break immunities. But I know for a fact that if you put that on the mercenary, the minus enemy lightning resistance modifier did not apply to your character. So I know that mechanic's gotta be the same. Now, I'm not sure how I would do Trial of Blood, because... Oh, wait. No, what am I talking about? I know how I would do Trial of Blood. I just go in there and, kick everyone's ass, because I don't think the mercenary can really... I don't think the mercenary's Singularity can do that much to, Lycander. Unless... I know by this point it'll have Super Beast. Unless Singularity does become OP by that point. In which case, that might be a problem. And I'd have to respect to an Iron Spiral Barb for that. And just to clarify, this... I've already said that this does not count as the caster build. I said that in the first segment, but I'll say it again now. Even though the Abjurer clearly is a caster, I'm not the caster, so. And, it's time to do the rest of, Curious 3000. Once again, thank God I have the Spirit Walk and, Thunder, or Storm Blast combo. Yeah, 55%. Alright. Okay, that's good enough. Luckily, you don't need to be very strong. Obviously, you don't need to be all that strong to do LC1. Or, Enea challenge, I mean. Well, actually, that applies to both. Now, if I was to do an Act... Now, obviously, the Act 5 mercenary could definitely just wreck face, because nothing's immune to physical. Unless it's Shower of Rock. Because all of its attacks are really, really powerful. Especially if it's above level 60. Because once that gets above level 60, it learns Ancient's Hand, which is a really powerful single target killer. Just perfect for taking out totems. And Storm Blast. Not including Storm Blast crafted stuff. Okay, I gotta heal. Also, where was that composite bow? I saw that drop here. There it is. Again, thank God for the drop notifier. Come on. Alright. That's the end of that. Now to warp over to Mr. Enea Necro here. And you dead. Okay. So obviously I'll just off-screen that until... Obviously I'll just off-screen that until I get the Worldstone Orb. I could alternatively just cheat and do it with one of my older OP builds and just go back to Hatred and do that with them, but I'm not going to, because I've said this before, Kuras 3000 is actually really good, a really good place to level up and get jewels and such. So I would be essentially cheating myself out of leveling up. And my mercenary, too. Now, I actually don't know offhand what level I have to be to wear all this stuff to tier 6. Aside from this, obviously. But I'm going to wait till level 55 or so before I tier upgrade everything he has to tier 6. So, moving right along. I could probably turn this game on players 8 and it probably wouldn't matter. I thank God there aren't witches around, because obviously no matter how strong a character is, witch pounce is just instant death. Unless I go to the Nexus, the World Nexus with Atana Khan. And if I was to do that, I would just respec into a Fortress Barb, because I've heard Fortress Barbs are fucking OP as hell. What the shit? Why can't you use that? What the hell happened to your strength? Why can you not wear that anymore? What the hell happened to me? Oh, that. Okay. I am not sure what's going on. Not sure why my mercenary just lost strength there. And he's not gaining it back either. I mean, I get the, that one curse lowers, your own stats, but, I thought it would come back. See, will we get to hear the one-liner?
The siege is broken.
Okay, good. Actually, probably should turn this on Players 8, just to, make leveling up quicker. Okay, okay, I should not be doing this without the map revealed, because this is annoying as shit without the map revealed. And my folks just came back home. I mean, in real life. Like, inside my actual house here. I don't know how much longer this segment's gonna go, honestly. I mean, it's only 18 minutes, which is really short for my segments, but this is an odd playthrough, so it probably won't be the regular length of my other playthroughs. Simply because of it requiring an Act 3 mercenary and other such stuff. Come on, Thunderbolts. Oh, what the hell? Why did my game... Okay, I don't know if you guys caught that, but for like a split second, my game muted. I don't know what happened there, but hopefully that doesn't happen again. By the way, funny story. By funny, I mean not really funny at all, but something worth noting is, for some reason, my antivirus program recognized my D2 stats and drop notifier to be a virus. And so it actually deleted that from the computer. Now, luckily, I still have the raw file in my downloads folder, so I just obviously put it back. But that's strange that it would consider that a virus. Obviously, I've made it an exception, so that doesn't happen again. So... Anywho, just spirit walk everywhere as much as I can. Oh, wait, I think the waypoint's over here. Yeah, I still wish they would reveal the waypoints on the map. Also, how long does this last? Almost 5 minutes. Shrooms. And yes, I realize I shouldn't be running. Holy crap. That's a lot of defense. It's a lot of fire there. Now, thank God I actually have some, resistances, thanks to, this and this. My helmet being especially great because of it giving enhanced stance radius. So... yeah, I should probably just turn on Players 8 and get it over with. Don't freeze. What do I do here? Just stampede through everything. I'm noticing Iron Spiral seems to be stronger than it was in XVI. Unless that's just my perception of it. Oh my god, sprite limit. I am gonna see how damaging, or how good I can clear, Island of the Sunless Sea here. Because the rest of this is just, Anya, Neelathok. I might show off, Destruction, or, Terror Bale, or Hatred Bale, not Terror Bale. Okay. Well... alright, well, I'm gonna find the waypoint here. And I'm actually gonna ixnay Island of the Sunless Sea, because I've just been informed that I want to do something later, and I've been informed I have to wrap up quickly. I thought I would have more time than, I thought I would have a solid half hour to record, but I guess not, so it doesn't matter. Really, luckily the Abjurer can actually just stampede me through. Okay, see you next time.